What is up, my amazing audience? Today we are going to be doing something a little bit different. If you know what the series Total Drama is, and I'm sure you know one of the worst seasons, which was season 5, but we're actually going to be doing something different. This thing is kind of like my version of Total Drama, except there's one thing. And instead of it being Total Drama All-Stars, it's going to be Total Drama Losers. Now you might ask, how is that supposed to work? Here's how. If the person has not made it to the merge over 50% of the times, like the reason Izzy's here is because she didn't make the merge to Action, and she didn't make the merge into World Tour. And she also had to come back to be able to make it merge in Island, so DJ didn't make it in the merge in Action or World Tour. Same story with Bridget. Bridget was actually booted first. Harold made it to Island, but got booted early in World Tour, and didn't make it to the merge in Island. Noah has never made it to the merge, which is honestly surprising considering how far he's gotten. I mean, I guess you can counter-dock his face. What do you get, like 8th? Is that like halfway through? Trent is like a 50-50 split, but he got booted really early in Action, and he got booted really early in the merge, so I'm counting it. Sam and Joe got booted early in All-Stars, and Sam had no reason to be in All-Stars, so that's the reason why those are here. Alright, so episode 1, the cliff diving. First, I want to see who would definitely be 100% divers. I don't think DJ will, since we've seen him cliff dive. Didn't do it. Noah did it. Yeah, I feel like all these people do it. I feel like Dawn especially be good. Like, talking to the sharks and stuff. Out of this team, Tyler did it. Joe did it. I think Sam, I forget, did Sam even do it? Trent did it. I think B and Aaron Maria wouldn't have a problem. We saw that, Stacey drowned when the island got blown up. So, I don't really know if she would do it. So right now, it's pretty much tied, but for me, like, Sam would be more on the edge. So I'm going to have to give this one to the Lame Lions, mostly because I think Tyler's going to just wipe out. Because Joe didn't do a horrible job of pushing the cart. I mean, I don't know who would push the cart here. Maybe DJ. Maybe Stacy would push the cart here, and she would do horrible at it. So, yeah, I'm going to say the Lame Lions actually win this, and Stacy goes home. She was already annoying. She's the official loser of the losers. Episode 2. This one's actually going to be very interesting because let's look at this. Brick, here's where things start to form. I feel like Harold's going to try to lead the team, but Brick with his awesome military service is going to lead the team instead, and that will make Harold angry, like really angry. So I feel like, also something I forgot to mention, we're not going to boot characters to Boney Island, and also, well, we're not going to go by the original team swap. There probably will be a team swap, but just not in where the original team swap was, just because to make it interesting. I do think Anne Maria is going to notice this. I know she's on opposite teams, but I do think she will notice this. Obviously, I think Noah and Izzy are going to stick together since they stuck together in the total quadruple drama episode thing. I think DJ and Bridget and Dawn have like this chill kind of vibe. I feel like Anne Marie and Joe would be butting heads for team captain, kind of like Heather and Joe were, but Anne Maria has a lot more sass when it comes to it. I feel like Tyler would definitely get hit by the traps a lot. That's just a Tyler thing to do. So, yeah, I'm going to have to go with Lame Lions just because they have, like, Izzy and all of them. And also you can do the thing for like Tyler for lightning where he miscounts, because that's definitely something Tyler would do. So I'm gonna have to give this one to the Lame Lions, and Tyler goes home. Episode 3, the paintball gun. Now Brick would do amazing in this episode, like absolutely top tier, because he has so much military service. I'm guessing he would have service with guns, and guns can equal paintball guns. DJ we saw was an excellent deer, so he would be great at dodging it. Harold, I don't think Harold. I think he was part of the group that like shot Heather and stuff, but like that was an easy open target. Izzy, I think would do good in this. Trent, I don't know. Probably, yeah, he did. He would do good. I feel like Aunt Maria, maybe. B, definitely, since he's a very silent man. I feel like Sam would still somehow get injured. Maybe the mosquito bite would happen here. And, like, I don't know, Trent, being the nice guy he is, will protect Sam. I think because the loser llamas have such a smaller amount of team, and, like, because they have people like B and Joe who made it to the final in this game, like, she was one of the very last few people. Also, let's not forget that Trent dodged, like, bullets from Chef. Like, so it's going to be a close one, but I think just because of the amount of teammates Lame Lions have against loser llamas, I think I'm going to have to give it to loser llamas. So who would they vote out? So basically, who would do the worst job? I'm going to say these two have an alliance, these three have an alliance, and these two are butting heads. So I'm going to think that Noah and Izzy try to, get DJ, because DJ isn't, like, completely, like, Bridget and Dawn. I think Bridget and Dawn would probably try to vote out Noah. I think Noah could easily get either Brick or DJ. So let's say he gets Brick. So he gets Brick over, and then he gets Brick. And Harold sees this, and this gets Harold ecstatically angry. So then he comes over, and then he agrees to vote for Noah. And so they all decide to vote for Bridget, because Dawn could still be useful for the animals thing. And they're outnumbered 3-4, and Bridget goes home. So goodbye, Bridget. Alright, episode 11, the pancake eating challenge. Let's see well, we know Sam would do good at this episode. That part's obvious. Let's see, because Joe's eliminated by now, so Joe in this season wouldn't be really much help anymore, so her intel's useless now. Let's see, who would be actually good in this? Izzy would probably do good with, like, the acrobat stuff. Let's see, would Dawn do good? I honestly don't. I feel like Dawn would just be like a rag doll. Harold would probably still be butting heads with Brick. And so I think the person going home tonight, I think the team that's losing would honestly be, I don't know, this is really tough to call. Who here would be one to throw up? Maybe Sam pulls the exact same thing that he did last time. So they think they win, but the Lame Lions actually win. Sam goes home, boo-hoo. But here's actually where I'm going to add a twist. I am going to be switching Aunt Maria and Dawn, and I have a very good claim on why I'm doing this. Okay, episode 10, the moonwalking episode. So I think Amaria, while they're walking, she forms an alliance with Harold. And Noah notices this, and with his alliance with Brooke, since he knows Amaria does this because Harold hates Brick and she agrees to get rid of Brick. So Noah, the master strategist that he is, gets Izzy to pretend to join on their team. Because Amaria thinks she's playing Izzy and playing Noah. But Noah actually has a strategy. The next time they lose, she's going to get rid of Aunt Maria. Thanks to DJ, Brick, and Izzy's help. So all they really need to do right now is lose. But Dawn's powers would work completely opposite. She can no longer talk to animals. So I think that's going to put her at a big disadvantage. So I feel like it's going to come down to a nail biter. They're running. Maybe Dawn's the reason the bridge falls. I don't know. It could go either way. But anyways, they're running down. And they're about to make it. Let's say it's Dawn and, I don't know, Trent. It's Dawn and Trent. B's already crossed the finish line because maybe some invention he made, and Joe's just a good runner. Brick has already crossed. Izzy, Aunt Maria, Harold. I feel like Noah would be the one. And Noah's right next to the finish line when the moon stops. When the moon, clears up, because we saw it happen. And, Dawn realizes this, so she gets a... This sounds crazy, but she gets a bear and then takes Trent and her and starts riding the bear to victory. And Noah realizes this, and the bear's going after Noah, so Noah runs to the finish line and actually wins, giving Lame Lions the win. Now, who do I think they would vote off? I think it would be Dawn. It would either be Dawn or Trent. I feel like what would happen is Joe and B are completely safe, but Joe and B realize, hey, it's Dawn's fault. Dawn goes home. Episode 9. This is the egg hunting episode. Who do I think is going to go home? Alright. Crazy idea. I do think loser llamas are going to go. We're not doing the reward challenge. That was only there to give Zoe not give Zoe a fear, obviously. So, here's what I think is going to happen. I think Aunt Maria's going to find a Chris invincibility statue. And then Noah sees this. And then Aunt Maria sees that Noah sees it. So Aunt Maria gives the invincibility statue to Izzy to keep safe. So that way Noah doesn't get it from her. I don't know why I have these two switched. I feel like these two are going to be Brick and Harold are going to be bashing heads, trying to get the most eggs possible. And eventually they're going to keep running, and Harold's going to try to out-sprint their eggs fall, and they start rolling all over the place, and loser lines just take the eggs, which gives loser lines victory finally. Now, Aunt Maria, Izzy, and Harold are all going to vote for Noah. And Noah and them are all going to vote for Aunt Maria, except Noah's going to vote for himself. So it comes down to the campfire ceremony, and it's up to Aunt Maria and Noah. And Izzy gave the invincibility statue to Noah, so that means when Chris says Noah's out, he reveals the invincibility statue, Aunt Maria gets shocked, Izzy reveals that she tricked her, and Aunt Maria goes home, giving Noah another day to live. In Aunt Maria's story, a good conclusion. Episode 10. This is the brawl episode. You have to fight your fears. Now, here's where things get difficult. What would be Izzy's fear? Because I have a good idea on what what Noah's fear would be. I think his fear is going to be Justin, honestly. Justin or Alejandro. But I think it's going to be Justin because, honestly, Noah can beat Justin if he plays smart enough. Because remember that line from Quadruple Drama where Noah states his hate for Justin and calls him, the anti-me? I feel like it's going to prove that he, hates Justin, and Justin's his greatest fear because he fears someone that gets showered with love because of his beauty. So I think Noah's going to win this match. And remember in the dance battle where one of them got out? Yeah, I think what's gonna happen is Easy gets out and Brick takes a break, and I'm gonna say B takes a break for his team. Honestly, because I don't know what B's thing would entirely be. So Noah wins for his team, Harold wins for his team, because obviously he wins. So, I think Trent might be able to handle the mimes. Also, the reason I have B out, because remember in like the dancing episode of World Tour, like Team Victory, Mick complains about it, so Chris does the exact same thing he's doing here. So that's just why. Make a call back to that episode, I guess. Because it is the All-Stars season where, like, they take aspects from other challenges and stuff, whatever. So yeah, Izzy gets a break. I feel like Noah and Harold would win, because we know Noah and Harold would win because of their placings. The thing is, Trent beat the mine, so I think Trent's winning. Joe, I don't know what Joe's fear would be. Honestly, I think Joe's fear would be Brick. Just to be honest. And here's where I think things will get interesting. DJ is going to chicken out on Sphere, which doesn't equal the point. So, basically, Chris says this. Alright, listen. If Brick wins this fight, his team gets a point and his team wins. If Joe wins the fight, their team gets 2 points and their team wins. And I think this is going to end with Joe beating Brick. And I know some people are mad, but I think Brick is going to go easy on Joe since he doesn't want to hit a woman, causing the loser llamas to win and Brick getting eliminated. This is solely because I don't really have anything else to do with Brick now that, like, we have the Noah. Well, maybe we'll bring him back, just to bring back the Fury and Harold. Because I'm guessing Harold is really excited. But the thing, I'm thinking this is what happens during the elimination ceremony. Harold and Izzy realize that it's Brick's fault they lost, and they realize he probably did it on purpose. So all 3 of them vote for Brick. It doesn't really matter who DJ and Brick vote for. He's getting out. Bye-bye, Brick. Alright, merge time. We can get rid of the teams. It is merge day, baby. Merge day, baby. Episode 7, the boat race. Izzy, Noah, they're going to be a pair. They're going to be a troop. They're going to be trooping along. That's right, they're a duo. They're Izzy and Noah. I feel like Trent would go out it alone. Maybe Trent would go with DJ. Oh, wait, what? Maybe Trent would go with DJ. Yeah, let's say Trent and DJ. They team up. They realize there's a limited amount of boats. I think Harold. Remember when Harold teamed up with Heather? I feel like that's the kind of situation it's going to be like with Joe. And B is just all alone. I feel like what would happen in this episode is that Trent and DJ are just being a team. They're just chillaxing together. And they don't even realize that they start to lose to Noah and Izzy, because I feel like Noah and Izzy would powerhouse the challenge and actually win. So Noah and Izzy wins. So who do I think is going home? Alright, who do I think it's going to be? I think DJ is not getting booted out. Honestly, I'm going to have to go with Joe. Well, maybe. This is just a maybe. B. Everybody realizes that B is alone. Harold and Joe start to get to know each other during the boat ride. DJ and Trent. So B gets eliminated. And here's where I'm going to bring back Brick. Now this really gets Harold mad. Like Harold's at the bridge of insanity. So Harold goes over goes to Joe, and they start to form an alliance against Brick. Noah and Izzy are ecstatic, so Brick gets on Noah and Izzy's team. And here's where things get really interesting. I think for the Ezekiel thing, isn't that what yeah, this is the Ezekiel episode. I think for who's going to win this, I think, honestly, it might be DJ. Because here's what's going to happen. I feel like Izzy, Noah, and Brick would go as a team, and they would fall down the holes, right? And then Brick would get separated. Brick would get captured immediately. I feel like then Harold would get captured. Then Joe wonders where Harold went. Then she would get captured. And then these four all make it there. Chef shows up with the cannon gun, misses and hits Izzy, and she gets defeated. And then Ezekiel just takes Noah. And then DJ comes out on top here because Trent just lets DJ have the win. You know, because Trent's such a good guy. Alright, who do I think's going to go home? I feel like this team, and I feel like they'll notice that they're outnumbered, and they'll notice that. So, Harold keeps insisting, get Brick out, get Brick out, get Brick out. But they're going to insist on getting Izzy out. Because she's the strongest one in their alliance. She's also super crazy. Izzy gets out. And yeah. Oops. Also, if it sounds really weird in this video is not scripted. I feel like that just makes sense if you know the context of this video. So, I feel like with this challenge, I feel like it would be Brick against Harold. Harold would be trying his best, but he inevitably loses to Brick with his military experience, and Brick wins. And who's going home tonight? I feel like Noah would go up to DJ and say something that Harold didn't actually do, and that would get DJ mad. Like, you're a mama's boy, blah, 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 blah. That would get DJ mad, causing him to vote with him with Brick. And DJ would tell Trent this. Trent realizes that, and they vote Harold off. So Harold is officially gone. Not his best run, but for the guy that was supposed to be the underdog, he made it good. Alright, next challenge. Sunday, Muddy Sunday. Is that what's next? Yeah, it's Sunday, Muddy Sunday. Then the challenge with the stupid box thing. We had to find a river. I actually feel like two people. Oh yeah, because of the double elimination. Oh yeah, because I brought Brick back, and there's gonna be a double elimination. Oh, I made a mistake. Because I always hated how there was a double elimination. But I guess we're just going with that now. So, who do I think is going to win Sunday, Muddy Sunday? I think it's going to be Joe. The reason because Joe hasn't really done a lot in this season as an antagonist. So I feel like with Harold gone, Joe is going to start to get on Noah's. She realizes that Noah schemed DJ and Trent out of their victories, so he's going to tell them. And DJ and Trent get furious at Noah, because she's going to get actual proof of it somehow, some way, like maybe how Alejandro does it. They get mad and send Noah home. Oops. Send Noah home. Episode 4, the one where you had to gather stuff. I think, now this is just my personal opinion, that Trent might get the DJ would would get the diamond. I feel like Joe would get the painting. Brick would get... Trent would probably get the Sasquatch, and Brick would end up getting the statue. I don't think Brick is finding his statue, and neither do I think DJ is finding the diamond. I do think Joe's gonna win. Joe will win. But Chris has to decide a loser. Who does he eliminate? I think he's going to eliminate Trent. Actually, I want Brick to win, and I have a reasoning for this. I want Brick to win. Who do I think? I think Trent's getting eliminated. Just because this was the easiest. This was just find a Sasquatch or Aqua. The DJ had Fang. Joe had whatchamacallit. Joe had to find like a statue that probably didn't even exist, and Brick just won. I guess he found a painting that wasn't destroyed. Like, I guess he just didn't, because Mike didn't destroy the place. She found the painting still intact. Who do I think he's bringing with them to the finale? Joe. And there you have it, my friends. Honestly, this is a finale that I really wanted to see. Joe against Brick, who would win? Who's the ultimate total drama loser? At least now they wouldn't be a loser. Maybe they'll be in the next season of All Stars. Who knows? But there you go. There's my entire thing. Obviously, you can have it go any way you want. And with the finale, you can have it go any way you want. I feel like Joe would probably get B, Aunt Maria, and Dawn. Meanwhile, Brick would get, maybe Joe would get Harold, Aunt Maria, and D. Meanwhile, Brick would get Noah and Izzy. Maybe Joe just gets, Harold and DJ. I don't know. But either way, I think Brick would be the canonical winner. Like, the winner that I would want to see. It doesn't matter. You guys can have your own opinion. That's it for this video. This video was a long one. So I'll see you guys next time.